Top 25 Financial Project Manager Interview Questions and Answers. In this video, we will explore the top 25 Financial Project Manager interview questions and their corresponding answers. This guide aims to equip you with the insights needed to navigate your next interview with confidence. Whether you're an experienced professional or new to the field, understanding these questions will help you prepare effectively. Join us to enhance your interview skills and increase your chances of securing the desired position. 1. Can you describe a challenging financial project you managed and how you ensured its success? One challenging financial project involved restructuring a struggling department's budget to align with new strategic goals. I initiated a thorough analysis of existing expenditures and identified areas for cost reduction without sacrificing quality. Collaborating closely with department heads, I facilitated workshops to gather input and foster buy-in. By implementing a phased approach to budget adjustments, I ensured minimal disruption. Regular progress reviews and transparent communication kept stakeholders informed and engaged throughout the process, ultimately resulting in a successful budget realignment that met the organization's objectives. 2. How do you manage and prioritize multiple financial projects with competing deadlines? Managing multiple financial projects requires a systematic approach. I start by assessing the scope and deadlines of each project, then I prioritize them based on their strategic importance and urgency. Utilizing project management tools, I create a detailed timeline and allocate resources effectively. Regular check-ins with team members ensure accountability and transparency. I also maintain flexibility, allowing adjustments as needed. Clear communication with stakeholders about progress and potential challenges is vital, which helps in managing expectations and ensures alignment across projects. 3. What financial project management tools and techniques do you commonly use? In my financial project management practice, I frequently utilize tools like Microsoft Excel for budgeting and forecasting due to its versatility and functionality. Additionally, I leverage project management software such as Asana and Trello for task tracking and team collaboration. Techniques like Agile methodology help to adapt to changes efficiently, while risk management frameworks guide me in identifying potential financial pitfalls. Regular stakeholder meetings ensure that everyone stays aligned, and I employ data visualization tools to present financial metrics clearly, enhancing understanding among team members. 4. How do you handle budget constraints and cost overruns in a project? Handling budget constraints and cost overruns requires a proactive approach. First, I conduct a thorough analysis of the project's financial health to identify any discrepancies. Open communication with stakeholders is essential. I ensure they are informed of potential issues and involve them in discussions about possible solutions. Implementing strict monitoring of expenses allows for early detection of any deviations. Additionally, I prioritize essential project components and explore alternative resources or strategies that can help mitigate costs without compromising quality. Flexibility and adaptability are key in navigating these challenges. 5. Explain your approach to financial risk management within a project. Effective financial risk management involves identifying, assessing, and mitigating potential risks throughout the project lifecycle. I start by conducting a thorough risk assessment to pinpoint financial uncertainties that could impact the project. This includes analyzing historical data and consulting with stakeholders. I then develop a risk management plan that outlines strategies for mitigating identified risks, such as setting aside contingency funds and implementing monitoring processes. Regular communication with team members ensures everyone is aware of potential risks, enabling proactive responses. Continuous review and adjustment of the risk management strategies are essential as the project evolves. 6. Describe a situation where you had to manage stakeholder expectations in a financial project. Managing stakeholder expectations is crucial for project success. In one instance, I was leading a financial project where the timeline was tight due to unexpected regulatory changes. I organized a stakeholder meeting to communicate the challenges we faced and proposed a revised timeline. I utilized visual aids to illustrate the impact of the changes on project milestones. By actively listening to their concerns and incorporating their feedback into a revised plan, I was able to realign expectations. Regular updates and open communication ensured stakeholders felt informed and engaged throughout the process. 7. How do you ensure compliance with financial regulations and standards during a project? Ensuring compliance with financial regulations and standards during a project involves a structured approach. First, I stay informed about relevant regulations by regularly reviewing updates from regulatory bodies. I conduct thorough compliance assessments at each project phase, identifying applicable standards. Collaboration with legal and compliance teams is crucial. I engage them early to address potential issues. Regular training for team members on compliance practices fosters a culture of accountability. Lastly, I implement checks and audits throughout the project lifecycle to maintain adherence and identify any discrepancies proactively. 8. Can you provide an example of a successful cost reduction initiative you led in a project? One notable cost reduction initiative I led involved a project aimed at streamlining our supply chain processes. By analyzing vendor contracts and negotiating better terms, we identified opportunities for savings. We also implemented an inventory management system that reduced excess stock levels. These changes resulted in a 15% reduction in costs over 6 months. Regular reviews of expenses and active engagement with team members ensured that the initiative remained aligned with project goals, fostering a culture of continuous improvement in financial efficiency. 9. How do you communicate complex financial information to non-financial stakeholders? Communicating complex financial information requires clarity and simplicity. I focus on using visuals like charts and graphs to illustrate key points, making the data more accessible. I start by identifying the stakeholders' specific interests and tailoring my message to address their concerns. Avoiding jargon is crucial. Instead, I use relatable examples that connect financial concepts to their everyday experiences. Regular check-ins allow for questions and feedback, ensuring understanding. By fostering an open dialogue, I help bridge the gap between financial data and their implications, enabling informed decision-making. 10. Describe your experience with financial forecasting and budgeting in project management. Financial forecasting and budgeting are crucial elements in project management. I have developed detailed financial forecasts by analyzing historical data, market trends, and project-specific variables. This process allows me to set realistic budgets that align with project objectives. In one significant project, I implemented a rolling forecast model, enabling adjustments based on changing circumstances. Regular reviews of budget versus actual performance helped identify variances early, facilitating proactive decision-making. This approach ensured resource allocation was efficient and aligned with project goals, ultimately leading to successful project completion. 11. How do you handle discrepancies or errors found in financial project data? When discrepancies or errors are identified in financial project data, I initiate a thorough review process. First, I verify the data sources and calculations to pinpoint the root cause of the issue. Next, I engage with team members involved in data entry or analysis to gather insights and understand the context. Once the error is rectified, I implement corrective measures, ensuring that similar issues are mitigated in future projects. Communication with stakeholders about the error and its resolution is crucial to maintain transparency and trust. Regular audits and checks are also established to enhance data accuracy moving forward. 12. Tell me about a time you built a financial model to guide a major project decision. What was the outcome? When I worked on a large infrastructure project, I developed a financial model to analyze the cost-benefit of various design options. The model incorporated projected costs, timelines, and potential revenue streams. After simulating different scenarios, we identified that a phased approach to implementation would significantly reduce initial costs while ensuring steady cash flow. This insight allowed the stakeholders to make an informed decision, ultimately leading to successful project completion under budget and ahead of schedule. The model became a template for future projects. 13. How do you collaborate with cross-functional teams to ensure project financial goals are met? Collaboration with cross-functional teams is crucial for achieving financial goals. I initiate regular meetings to align on objectives, share updates, and address any concerns. By creating a shared financial dashboard, all team members can track progress and understand the financial implications of their decisions. Encouraging open communication fosters trust and allows for quick resolution of issues. I also emphasize the importance of each team member's role in the financial success of the project, ensuring they understand how their contributions impact the budget and overall financial health. 14. What metrics do you focus on for financial reporting in your projects? In financial reporting for projects, I focus on several key metrics to ensure transparency and accountability. Profitability metrics, such as return on investment, ROI, and net profit margins, help assess the project's financial success. I also track cash flow projections, ensuring that the project remains financially viable throughout its lifecycle. Other important metrics include budget variance, which identifies any discrepancies between planned and actual spending, and key performance indicators, KPIs, that align with project goals. These metrics not only aid in reporting but also guide decision-making processes. 15. Can you discuss a project where you managed significant financial risks and how you mitigated them? In a recent project involving a large-scale IT implementation, I identified several significant financial risks, including potential cost overruns and vendor delays. To mitigate these risks, I implemented a comprehensive risk management plan that included regular financial reviews and contingency budgeting. Close collaboration with the procurement team allowed for better vendor selection and contract negotiation, ensuring favorable terms. Additionally, I established a communication framework to keep stakeholders informed, enabling quick responses to emerging financial issues. This proactive approach resulted in staying within budget and timely project completion. 16. How do you stay updated on changes in financial regulations and industry trends relevant to your projects? Staying updated on changes in financial regulations and industry trends involves a multifaceted approach. I regularly attend industry conferences and webinars to learn from experts and network with peers. Subscribing to relevant financial publications and newsletters ensures I receive timely information. Engaging in professional associations also provides access to resources and discussions on emerging trends. Additionally, I dedicate time each week to research regulatory updates, allowing me to adapt my project strategies proactively and ensure compliance. 17. Describe your experience with cash flow management and optimization in project settings. Cash flow management is critical in ensuring project viability. In previous projects, I implemented cash flow forecasting techniques to predict inflows and outflows, which allowed for timely adjustments to prevent shortfalls. Regular reviews of cash flow statements helped identify trends and potential issues early. I also collaborated closely with the procurement team to optimize payment terms with suppliers, which improved liquidity. By prioritizing essential expenses and negotiating better payment schedules, I ensured that projects remained on track without compromising financial stability. 18. How do you measure the success of your financial project management strategies? Measuring success involves analyzing key performance indicators, KPIs, such as budget adherence, project timelines, and stakeholder satisfaction. Tracking financial metrics like return on investment, ROI, helps assess the project's financial impact. Regular reviews of project milestones allow for adjustments to strategies when necessary. Additionally, gathering feedback from team members and stakeholders provides insights into areas of improvement. By evaluating these elements, I can determine the effectiveness of my financial project management strategies and identify opportunities for future enhancements. 19. What approach do you take to mentoring or developing junior financial staff on your projects? In mentoring junior financial staff, I emphasize hands-on learning and open communication. I typically start by assessing their current skills and identifying areas for growth. Encouraging them to engage in real projects allows them to apply theoretical knowledge. Regular one-on-one meetings provide a platform for discussing challenges and successes. I also share resources and tools that have helped me in my career. By fostering a supportive environment, I aim to build their confidence and competence, ensuring they feel empowered to contribute meaningfully to our projects. 20. How do you balance financial accuracy with project deadlines and deliverables? Balancing financial accuracy with project deadlines requires a structured approach. First, I ensure that all financial data is meticulously gathered and validated early in the project lifecycle. I set realistic timelines that factor in potential delays caused by data discrepancies. Regular check-ins with the project team help address any issues promptly. Leveraging financial management tools allows for real-time tracking of budgets and forecasts, enhancing visibility. By fostering open communication with stakeholders, I can manage expectations effectively, ensuring that all financial reporting aligns with project milestones without sacrificing accuracy. 21. Describe your experience managing projects with international financial considerations. Managing projects with international financial considerations requires a deep understanding of diverse financial regulations, currency fluctuations, and economic climates. In one project, I coordinated a cross-border initiative that involved multiple currencies and varying tax laws. Effective communication with local financial teams was crucial. I implemented robust currency risk management strategies and ensured compliance with international regulations. This approach enabled us to navigate complexities effectively, optimize financial performance, and achieve project goals despite the challenges posed by different financial environments. 22. Can you explain the role of internal controls in managing financial projects? Internal controls are essential in managing financial projects as they help ensure accuracy, reliability, and compliance with regulations. They involve policies and procedures designed to prevent errors and fraud, safeguarding financial assets. Effective internal controls enable timely detection of discrepancies, allowing for prompt corrective actions. They also facilitate transparent reporting, which is crucial for stakeholders' trust. By establishing a clear framework for financial accountability, internal controls enhance decision-making processes and support the successful execution of project goals. 23. What challenges have you faced when integrating new financial software systems into project workflows? Integrating new financial software systems often presents challenges such as resistance from team members accustomed to existing processes, which can hinder adoption. Data migration is another significant hurdle. Ensuring that all relevant historical data transfers accurately without loss is critical for continuity. Additionally, aligning the new system with current workflows can require extensive training and adjustments. Clear communication and structured training sessions help mitigate these issues, ensuring that team members understand the benefits and functionalities of the new system, leading to smoother transitions and enhanced efficiency. 24. How do you evaluate investment opportunities as part of a financial project? When evaluating investment opportunities within a financial project, I begin by conducting a thorough analysis of potential returns against associated risks. This involves assessing market conditions, competitive positioning, and financial projections. I utilize tools like discounted cash flow, DCF, analysis and return on investment, ROI, calculations. Engaging with cross-functional teams ensures diverse perspectives are considered. Additionally, I apply sensitivity analysis to understand how changes in variables affect outcomes. This comprehensive approach allows for informed decision-making and aligns investments with strategic project goals. 25. Describe a time when you had to make a difficult financial decision during a project. What was the outcome? During a major software development project, we faced a significant budget shortfall due to unexpected vendor costs. I had to decide between cutting essential features or reallocating funds from other projects. After consulting with stakeholders, I chose to reallocate funds, prioritizing critical features that aligned with our strategic goals. This decision ensured we delivered a functional product on time, leading to positive client feedback and a 15% increase in user adoption. The successful launch reinforced the importance of strategic financial allocation in project management. In this video, we've explored the top 25 financial project manager interview questions and provided insightful answers to help you prepare effectively. Understanding these questions can give you a significant advantage in your job search, equipping you with the knowledge to showcase your skills and experience confidently. We hope you found this content valuable and that it assists you on your journey to success in financial project management. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips and resources. Thank you for watching.